Chapter 3 Forbidden Flame. The days after Ricky's meeting with Don Grillo blurred together, yet his mind circled back to one thing: those dark eyes behind the glass, and the way Katalyna's smile lingered. It was madness. She was the daughter of a Mafia boss. He was a guard in the prison that held him. Fire and gasoline. And yet, when she called, he answered. A week later, just after midnight, Ricky's phone buzzed with an unknown number. He hesitated, then picked up. "Ricky?" The voice was soft, certain. "Katalyna," he breathed before he could stop himself. "I didn't think you'd recognize me." She laughed lightly. "You saved me. I don't forget voices that quickly. How did you get this number?" "Papa has ways of finding anything," she teased, then grew serious. "But this isn't about him. It's about me." Ricky rubbed his neck. "Katalyna, I don't think this is a good idea. You don't even know what the idea is." Despite himself, he chuckled. "Meet me tomorrow," she said. "Coffee, just coffee." The next afternoon, Ricky found himself in a hidden cafe by the river. Katalyna was already there, sunlight catching her hair. Sitting across from her felt too normal, like they weren't from opposite worlds. "I don't get it," Ricky said, fingers tight around his mug. "Why me?" She tilted her head. "Why not you? I'm no one special. Just a guy doing his job. You risked your life for me." Her gaze held his. "That makes you special." He looked away, warmth rising in his face. "That's what anyone would have done." "No, that's what you did." Her hand brushed his across the table. The touch lingered, and something dangerous sparked. Soon, their stolen meetings became routine coffee shops. River walks, late-night calls filled with teasing. The more time they shared, the harder it was for Ricky to pretend it wasn't real. But reality returned every time he walked through the prison gates. Inmates' eyes followed him like predators. Guards whispered about Don Grillo's daughter, the attempted kidnapping, the rivals circling like sharks. One chilly evening in the park, Katalyna tugged her scarf tighter. Her breath fogged in the air. "Papa doesn't approve," she admitted. "He told me to stay away from you." Ricky's jaw tightened. "Can't say I blame him. You're his daughter. I'm just—" "Don't." Her voice cut sharp. "Don't you dare diminish yourself." He sighed, staring at the bare trees swaying in the dusk. "Even if we want this, your father has the power to crush me. He already made it clear." She stepped closer, warmth radiating against the cold. "Then let him try. I don't care about his empire. I care about you." Before he could answer, she kissed him, fierce, certain, burning away hesitation. When they pulled apart, Ricky's heart pounded. He knew he had crossed a line. There was no turning back. What he didn't know, Don Grillo already knew of their secret meetings, and his fury was about to ignite. Chapter 4 Blood on the laundry floor. Ricky had learned to live in stolen slivers of sunlight, late calls, quiet walks, the warmth of Katalyna's hand. It was reckless, fragile, and everything felt more alive. That glow didn't last. Called to visitation. Ricky expected Katalyna. Instead, Don Grillo sat alone, elbows on the scarred table, eyes like coals. The door shut. Air turned thin. "Sit," the Don said. Ricky obeyed and picked up the receiver. "You think I wouldn't notice?" Grillo's voice rumbled. "My daughter sneaking off with a prison guard?" Ricky's throat tightened. He tried calm, With all due respect, Doan, she chose me. Do not speak of her that way, Grillo snapped, slamming a fist that shook the glass. She is my blood, my name. Men who steal from me don't walk away. The threat sat in the room like a loaded gun. Guards shifted, but stayed silent. Grillo leaned in, low as a hiss. Touch her again and I'll burn the world around you. You wish you'd never been born. Ricky could have bowed, promised to leave. Instead, he heard Katalyna's laugh, saw her defiant smile, felt the memory of her kiss. He met the dawn's heat with steady, quiet resolve. You can threaten me all you want. You can't control who she loves. Grillo's face hardened. Then, after a cold beat, he hung up and walked away. Whispers spread the next night. A message, a debt to collect. Ricky's rounds brought him toward the laundry block, where the truth hit like a blade. Grillo was cornered by 4 inmates, crude shanks glinting. No guard stood between the boss and the circle of knives. When one lunged, Ricky didn't think he slammed the door. Baton swinging and the room erupted. Metal on flesh, shouted curses, the sick spray of blood across white sheets. When the dust settled, 3 men lay groaning, one staggering away. Ricky panted, sleeves streaked crimson, baton slick in his hand. Grillo had not moved. He watched, eyes no longer purely fury, but something heavier. At last he said, hoarse and steady, "You saved my life. After everything, you still saved me." Ricky wiped his face. "Not for you. For her. Letting you die would break her." Silence softened the room. Grillo's mouth curved neither approval nor affection, but close. "You may yet be more than a guard," he murmured. Blood on the laundry floor marked a line Ricky could not unmake. His life had tilted. The cost and the consequence were only beginning. Do you think Ricky Mike was right to have saved Don Grillo despite being against his relationship with Katalyna? Stay tuned. Like, share, and subscribe for more.